Alright, what's going on, everybody? Plottimer Games in the house, and we're going to continue where we left off, playing Red Dead Redemption. We got decently far now. We took care of Javier, and there's just so much left to do, but at the same time, we've done so much and left so much behind. So, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. And I'm going to turn this camera just a little bit this way. It'll just be better that way. Okay, perfect. Yep, okay, and then I don't know if this is our last mission in Mexico or not. I have no idea how many there are total. But we are just going to set a marker to Abraham Reyes, and I'm not going to ride my horse. I'm just going to set up camp. Don't see why I wouldn't. Alright, we're going to quickly travel. So, first, Ryan, what's up, man? What's up? You are indeed first. What's going on? I literally just started. I'm just traveling to the next destination, the next mission, so to speak. I wonder when we get our hands on Bill Williamson, because that's like my #1 goal right now. And supposedly we were told that Dutch is in Colombia. I don't know how true that is, but I guess we'll find out as we continue the game. Why are there bodies? I didn't do this. I just got here. Excuse me, sir. I know you're missing your daughter or wife, or whoever this is, but do you mind if I loot them real quick? All right. Thank you so much. $6. You should have looted them yourself. Could have been useful. I didn't do this. I just got here. Don't blame me. $5. Dude, I made $11 just off of... I don't know who did this, but... Oh, it's late for you? My bad, my bad. See, I'm starting to get old. My knees were kind of sore, so I just started icing them. And so it took me a little bit. Alright, there we go. Another $6. Not bad. Damn, this guy's getting beat up. Okay, so it's safe to assume those soldiers were the ones that killed all those people that I robbed. They're gonna kill him. No way. John just walked by like nothing's going on. That's crazy. And I'm surprised they're just letting him walk away too, because aren't they pissed at him? Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, usually the weekend ones are a little bit better timing for everybody, because I try to do them in the morning, so at least people that are awake in other countries can get to them too. Oh shit, oh no! Okay, those guys don't know how to throw a punch, they hit him with this.
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Come on, kill him, Deadeye, all of them.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you, gringo?
It's from, what's up, man, what's up? I don't know how to pronounce that. Dietrich Goins, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's from the same people that made GTA. Rockstar, the same company. And this came out, I think, a little bit after GTA 4. So, yeah, around that time, so it would probably look a little bit similar.
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
Kill him, come on. No way she thought this was a smart idea. Okay, you played yourself. I blame only you. You tried running at 3 armed men with guns with a knife. This is not the UK. This is not how this works.
You want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
You know, the only memes I see on the UK about the UK online are the beans with toast memes, and I'm a silly American, so maybe I'm just uncultured. But then there's like the memes where that's like, oh, hello, I'm new to London, and then all of a sudden it's just a guy getting stabbed over and over, which is actually crazy. Oh, here we go. Time to avenge her, guys. We're gonna avenge her, and we're gonna set this right. Draw. Shoot him in the nuts, and then the rest I don't care. Okay, hopefully he's not alive anymore. Okay, before we rescue him, let's see if we can loot their bodies. This guy's like a general or a high-ranking official, right? Only $4? The peasants they killed had more money. She was a sweet girl, but that was a stupid decision. Why would you run after them with a knife? That was not smart. Oh, that's a shame. I know she, for a fact from the story, she actually loved that guy too. I really hope so. There's a new Mafia game that was just announced. Actually, Mafia: The Old Country. So that game for sure is coming out. I don't know if they have an exact release date. But I had a lot of fun with the first Mafia game. We need to finish that game. I think when I stream it, I'll start it from the beginning. And then when we start it from the beginning, we will stream it all the way. Because it's not too long of a game. But it's long enough to be fun. Can I cut through here? Yeah, the power of love. I don't know. She's a rebel, right? She stayed because she wanted to help. I just wish she had a gun on her. And John was there, so that means John was going to handle the situation. She had no idea, no reason to do that. But I guess that distraction is kind of what gave John the ability to attack. Oh, God. Should I help? What? Why do I pull my knife out? Why? Okay, so I'm taking after her. All right, let's not do that. Although I think if I help here, then I'm probably going to get a wanted level. So, oh, nope, they're shooting me. Why are they shooting me? I didn't even do anything. I was actually contemplating just walking away. Whatever, not my problem now. I'm gonna loot all their corpses. John Marston plays no sads. He kills everybody and loots their corpses. It does not matter if they're a rebel. It does not matter if they're part of the army. Okay, I think I'm supposed to help these people, actually. Yep, okay, yep. No. Okay, there. All dead. Don should be good, actually. He called me earlier. I was asking him what type of mask he wants for when he shows up on stream. And he was like, just get me the same one you have, so we'll be in matching masks. So I don't know where he is as of right now, though. That's the thing. But he'll show up. If he has time, he'll show up. Oh, damn. Okay, they all want the smoke now. Oh, you remember this game for PS3? Yeah, I'm playing on the 360 version. But yeah, it's the same exact game, essentially. I don't know if the Switch edition has any, like, anything new in it. I don't think so, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta make sure we have enough money. $884. Who is this? Okay, I guess we're helping him. Which one? Which stream? Because we're doing a lot of different games. I'm shooting luck. Okay, there we go. Took a couple different shots. There we go. Okay, so there's a specific spot on the logs that you gotta shoot. Oh, you're talking about the new, sorry. Okay, I guess that works. I don't have to shoot it open necessarily. But the new Mafia game looks like it's gonna be really fun. I cannot wait. If it's for PS, it's probably gonna be for PS5. Let's be honest. But if it is for PS5, I'm gonna buy it for sure, and then we will stream it. Okay, here we go. Oh God! All right, the war has started. I mean, the war has been going on, but oh, I accidentally shot one of the guys I freed. Yo, Jared, what's up? What's up? I haven't got a chance to play Alan Wake yet. What's it even about? I don't think I know much about that franchise. I don't even know if it is a franchise or just a specific game. Okay, let's go. We can do this. Okay, I should probably duck on something, but at the same time, I feel like they're more distracted by everything other than me. Never mind, they're shooting me now. They realize that I am the greatest threat. I have such plot armor that I am literally able to change the course of this war just by existing. Okay, so I'm imagining back then, what if you're face-to-face with someone, you both have to reload at the same time, or you're just awkwardly staring at each other for a while? Because that's kind of what happened there. Oh shit, that guy has a turret. Yeah, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop that immediately. Oh, we got him. Yes! Well, they're asking me for help when I just killed most of them. They're kind of just not doing it. Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, we're gonna be streaming GTA 5 for sure, or 6. Because I already played, shit. That would be a crazy time to go. Not yet. But yeah, we're going to be playing GTA 6. I already played San Andreas and GTA 4, so eventually, after we play maybe 1 or 2 games, we can go back and play GTA 5 or Vice City if that's what you guys want. But yeah, eventually I want to get through every single GTA game. That'd be fun. Okay, I think we should eventually use Deadeye, but I'm gonna wait. Next will be Spider-Man 2. Because we are almost done with this game. I feel like probably 2/3 of the way done. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it delays it. Dude, that game has the potential to like impact the entire games market, which is insane. Oh, Tommy would be cool. Although Rockstar did say that the HD universe is not the same as the games that came from before it. That's why like everyone wanted CJ in GTA 5. It never really happened. And in fact, Grove Street was overrun by ballas. So who knows what actually ends up happening. But yeah, it would be nice to get cameos from the older protagonists. I would love to see that. Personally, I kind of wanted GTA 3 remake where Claude actually talks. Okay, I think we got all of them. Never mind, there's more coming. Is that the last guy? Okay, that is the last guy. We did it.
What have we got here?
Oh, he passed away? I didn't even know that.
Come on, Joe.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure they can get someone else to voice him. But I don't know if that's like an ethical thing that you want to do, or I mean, yes, it is. You can ethically have someone else voice him, but who knows? Maybe they just don't want to use him again. But I would like to see him. It would be nice to see Tommy. What was he called? The Butcher of Hardwood? Butcher of Hard, something like that. I forget his exact title.
I'm ready.
Do not shoot until the powder kegs until Reyes' men are clear. Okay. Oh, it's a horror game. Okay, I think you like your horror games like a lot. Okay, we're shooting these right here. Why couldn't I just shoot this with a regular gun? Okay. Looks like, oh, they're gonna come out, that's why.
Now this is real fun. Out of fuego!
Yeah, people, but let's be honest, we're not gonna get GTA 7 until like we're 75. Based on how it's so slow, based on how long it takes for them to produce it now. Okay, put down the soldiers in his villa. Okay, this should be easy enough. Okay, they're gonna get caught up in my Gatling gunfire, so let's be careful with that. All right, what we're gonna do is... Okay, these guys are actually dying. You actually hit his message? I don't even know how that's done, actually. Okay, let's shoot this guy and get this guy in the back. Wow, these guys have no spatial awareness in a shootout. Holy crap. It's like everyone else is so incompetent. John is looked at as like the best shooter of all time just because he has like basic competence. Yeah, 7 is gonna be a long time. I hope they do what they did with like, you know how they made GTA 3 and then they use a similar engine for San Andreas and then Vice City. Oh, you saw my videos on your Instagram? Yo, that actually you might be the first person that's ever come from there. It's working. It's working. The mass information, what do you call it? Plugging thing is working. Okay. Are they? Oh, okay. They're hatcheting it in. All right. And until then, I think I have to shoot people that are coming down the hill. Let's find out. You sons of bitches, I ain't getting through. John Marston. All right. I was thinking that. I didn't know how far they were in the hill, but yeah, the Gatling gun should be able to pretty much Oko these guys. These guys are all gonna die. That's good. They had a Gatling and they couldn't use it to protect themselves. But I'm gonna use it to kill every single one of them. But I'm missing every shot right now. I don't think I've shot a single person. Come on, aim. Don't mess this up. There we go. Okay, we're getting a decent amount of them. They just can't pass me. You shall not pass. This has turned into a tower defense game. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be a cool mechanic. But you'll still be pulling like a decent amount of them out of your ass, right? Like just out of nowhere. Die. Die. Oh, Mortal Kombat 13. That'll be interesting. They remade the Mortal Kombat series, right? So it's like they started again with Mortal Kombat, and then they were redoing it. Okay, that guy's running. I'm not gonna let him survive. Screw that. That's not what John is waiting about. That's not what John Marston is about. Letting people survive. And on top of that, somehow all my ammo is full too. This is crazy. This is gonna be like a perfect mission.
Come on, we can still get to my stagecoach. Go there.
Oh!
I'll cover you.
Bill Williamson is with him. You jackass! He was hiding with you the whole time? Oh, hell no, bro. I cannot wait to kill him. He said he could give me Bill Williamson and then catfished me and then... Okay, yep, we're not letting him out. We are not letting these assholes survive. I 100% know it's going to be record-breaking. I like the new DLC story, Part 2, Mortal Kombat 1. I have to play more of those games, dude. I have not played too much Mortal Kombat, I feel like, but I've played a decent amount. To where I'm like a casual. Okay, I have to disable this. I thought I was following him. Looks like I have to go here. Stillwater. Oh yeah, that was in Saints Row. Was that in the remake or was that in the original? It might have been in both. Yeah, the remake I heard was like dog shit. I never got to play it myself, but I've seen enough YouTube videos of like the entire playthrough of it to know it's terrible. All right, now we gotta catch these idiots on the stagecoach. All right, hopefully this guy can lead me to where they're going. I do like a lot of Mortal Kombat characters. My favorite, I think, would have to be Sub-Zero. Might be like a filthy casual thing to say, but I do like Sub-Zero. Let's see. Who's the guy with 4 arms? Goro, I think. I like Goro too. Goro's cool. Oh, it was a third? Okay, okay, here we go. Williamson, you done? Oh, where is he? Where'd he go? Okay, I think the stagecoach should be stopped now. Here we go.
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo.
Yeah, a lot of people want GTA 4 remake. So many people when I was playing the game, so many people wanted a remake.
Coming out.
And it's a really fun game. I'm not gonna lie, I died so many times. That game was difficult, but...
Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise.
No, don't act like he was your friend. Don't act like he was your friend. Alright, we're finishing Williamson, but I think he deserves to die too. Do not act like he was your friend, or he wasn't your friend all along. There we go. Thank you. It's like all of my problems have just vanished with the death of both of these idiots. And I also don't think that guy's gonna be any good. But it's not my problem now. I got my guy. Oh yeah, then aren't they beefing with him or something like that? That's what I heard. I know the guy that plays Trevor. He's not doing that good too. In terms of his how he, you know, his relationship with Rockstar. GTA 4 is pretty funny. I think San Andreas was pretty funny too.
She was very brave, and she will be.
But GTA 4 was a lot more. At times, it was a lot more serious.
Your peasant girl wife to be?
Oh yes, of course.
Bro, she died and he still doesn't remember her.
What? Oh, yes,
Talk
I knew
about
that
being
as well.
in the freaking friend zone. Not even friend zone, bro. He just did not care. And that's all he cares about.
Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I don't think John cares, I'll be
I'd love
honest.
to, but with Williams
Yeah, Williams
dead,
dead, that's
my
what I thought.
jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but... it's
Yeah,
been
I
an
guarantee you
experience.
he's not going to remember John Marston's name
Good
after
luck
this.
with the revolution.
Even though I saved his...
If you win
I saved him how many times in this
remember why you wanted
playthrough? So many, how many times now? Nah.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Vámonos.
We won. Although the game's nowhere near done yet, but we won this specific part. Horse, come to me. Oh, Def Jam. I really hope they do. And I feel like with Def Jam, they need to add more and more, what's the word I'm looking for? More and more rappers. Like, I'm surprised they never went like a throwback, like a Tupac type. They could add even newer rappers like Drake, Kanye. Kanye could be like the ultimate villain of the series. That'd be hilarious. Agent Ross, I hate him. I hate him. I won't spoil it, but I hate him. Yeah, Rockstar did kind of screw him, I'm not gonna lie. Scorpion was good too. He was the one that goes, "Get over here," right? I remember this. I like Scorpion. Cyrax was cool. Who's the guy that goes invisible? I forget his name. Yeah, but I went through a decent amount of Mortal Kombat games casually, but then the one I played like religiously was Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the Wii. That game was really, really fun. Although I do have Mortal Kombat X, I think, on Xbox, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say GameCube for a second. I was like, that's way too old. All right, let's just teleport to where we need to go. I'm willing to pay. I've robbed enough dead bodies. I don't know him personally, but that guy's actually like, he's like 90 years old and still having wrestling matches. I had $921 at one point. Oh, it doesn't matter. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Oh, he's from Charlotte? I actually did not know he's from Charlotte. Yeah, I know a lot about Ric Flair. Not like his older matches and stuff, but I watched him like in his old man run in the WWE when Shawn Michaels super kicked him and then pinned him and then, you know, ended his career, so to speak, but then he ended up wrestling again. Yeah. Woo! He has, what, 16 world titles? I think, hopefully, I think this year John Cena is going to break that record, so.
101, 102.
Smoke, yeah, I remember Smoke. Trying to think of others. There's way more.
105, 106.
There was a one girl that wore like the veil over her face, but you could see like she had like claws, like really, really sharp teeth under her mouth. I forgot her name.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116.
Okay, so I'm wondering if he was in jail and then he was just let out to kill these fugitives. Which is kind of interesting. Because how did he end up in jail?
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after.
Oh, okay, so he's the one that... Okay, interesting.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some...
Why? What did he do this time? What happened?
Take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here, right now. You want that?
Okay, so
Marston,
I
Mr.
thought that
Marston,
Dutch was holding
I
his
asked
wife
you to
and
calm
son,
down.
but I guess it was them that was holding them. Okay.
Why? I did what you asked. I got
Dude,
you
I
Williamson
love Teen
and
Titans.
Escuela. It's over.
So the original
Stop
show,
playing
Teen
games with
Titans, and then there was Teen Titans Go. I didn't watch too much Go, but the original show was really good. T-E-E-N-T-A-T-A-N-S, Teen Titans. Let's go. I actually, out of the 4 original, I would say my favorite would probably have to be Beast Boy. I just like his powers. He can literally turn into any animal.
But we choose to play a different game. So calm down.
I feel like he doesn't use it enough. You know, he could probably do way
Where's my
better.
wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela.
Oh, Raven would be cool. She has interesting powers, too. Or Raven's dad. What's his name? The guy that looks like the freaking devil.
Go and shoot
He would be
him.
cool, too. I just forget his name. But yeah, Raven would be really
Shoot
cool.
them for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is...
Oh, he works in a grocery store. That's cool.
All these people.
He probably has a lot of stories to tell.
Petty squabble by
Because I think he was a wrestler at some point, too.
We believe Vanderlyn is holding
It's like his
a
dad.
group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded.
Disbanded. I killed every single one of them.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way.
Nah, I don't.
After you, sir.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know for a fact you know.
This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Okay, is this where we get like the better pistol that you guys were talking about
Doesn't
before?
Go off by mistake.
This might be it.
343.
I have a patent for
That is the
sir.
baldest man I've seen in this game.
Mr. Marston. You're alive.
I don't- Oh, look, it's the scammer.
Thought you were headed to
Hi,
picnic.
scammer.
So did I. so did I. Long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Haven't
whatever
released
his
this man.
tonic or whatever it is some sort of drug.
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
That's crazy. We just saved him.
344.
Pretty much every game is more fun if you make it include a gun. I feel like that works with pretty much every game. I mean, I'm sure there's certain games out there. Like, if I'm playing a WWE game and I introduce a gun, it might be a little bit too easy. Unless it's like a ladder match and the gun is from the ladder and whoever gets the gun wins the match.
All right, Mr. Fordham.
Oh, this is what you guys are talking about, so we get to ride around in the car. So I played 1, I think I own 2. If I'm not mistaken. I might own 1 and 2. I was looking through my games earlier. I might have both. I have a decent amount of games. But look at this. I am one of the first people
I can't imagine I ever said
to
so trifling. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
to drive in this newfangled motorized vehicle.
To appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
It's just actually quite a shame I don't get to run people over in this, because that would have been an interesting experience. Imagine flexing on people by hitting them with a car in the 1800s.
Now, what else?
Or is this like, it's like 1911, I think, whatever.
Let's see. You killed hundreds.
Alright, I'm going to skip that just because I want to see where this ends up going.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp.
Oh, okay, now we're going for Dutch. Here we go. I hope so too. I really hope so too. Injustice 3. Yeah, we do have a Discord, by the way, so if you want to join that, feel free. But we have Injustice 3. Has that officially been announced?
Find Dutch and finish this.
Everything was won with guns. This is America, man. Everything was won with guns.
Come on then, Marston. You're with me.
All right, let's go. I'm curious how this works. What is this contraption like? I don't see like gas pedals or anything either. Huh. What happens if I just... Oh, what happened to my dynamite? They replace it with throwing knives. God damn it. If the engine's backfire, it would break your arm. That just sounds like way too much of a risk.
Stay close.
All right, maybe I should switch from knives because we're going after probably the biggest outlaw in the area, except for John Marston himself.
Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
All right, so this guy has my wife and kid. If it was me, I probably would have shot them first. But to be fair, maybe he wants to keep his wife and kid, so maybe not. You want to be smart about this. Oh, and Javier was trying to tell me Dutch is in Colombia. Okay, so he was lying, so
Don't you think?
it's a good thing I didn't believe him.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. An informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel
Yeah,
right.
basically a horseless
This place
carriage,
is
yeah.
usually
That makes sense. Actually, now that you think about it that way, that makes a lot more sense. I didn't even think about it like that. I'm thinking about it like a motorized vehicle. But obviously that's not the case. A horseless carriage makes more
Go
sense.
see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Why the hell do I have to go? Are we on the Flying Dutchman ship? Yo, tell me this isn't the Flying Dutchman ship.
Go on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
Alright, they're gonna be upstairs. I don't know how to get upstairs. So this person is gonna have to scream a little bit louder. A little bit longer. Okay, this is underwater. Dude, this is the Flying Dutchman ship. It's underwater. And John can't swim, so we have to be very careful. Okay, I'm sure there's a set of stairs over here. I found him. Yes, okay. Perfect. Oh, they're still on a higher level beyond this. There we go. All right, Flying Dutchman. I found you. still on a higher level. Okay, but we can't jump over these. Alright, looks like we gotta go this way.
Over here.
Who the hell is this?
Found him.
Good God, that's our informant.
Oh, it's the
Dustin,
informant.
what the hell's going on here?
Damn, they know. They
Shit,
know.
Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk.
Let's be honest, I'm the best guy to shoot. This is probably not this is not a good idea.
Come on, we need to get him to safety. Idiot.
Alright, we gotta make sure he survives and doesn't get shot in the ass too much. Should be fine.
Come on, we have to get out
Yeah,
of
this
here.
pistol is broken. Like, just imagine having a modern pistol in these times. I've seen, I think, the first one. I don't know if I've seen all of them, but I've definitely seen the first one. It was a good movie.
Chance to surrender.
Okay, we gotta go down, so that means we go this way. And I can't even rob corpses while we're doing this. I'm pretty sure, though, I'm already equivalent to a millionaire. With my multiple properties and such. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. An automatic pistol in this generation. Imagine, like, if you can put in a cheat to get, like, a machine gun or something. That'd be crazy.
We just won Vanderlyn.
Alright, they're all gonna be over here somewhere. I see them. Okay, I might have... No, I'm not out of ammo. I thought I was out of ammo for a sec, but I think it was just reloading. We're fine. Okay, he got shot.
Oh my good God.
Okay, not in the ass, but in the legs. That's fine. He'll make a great human shield. His ass will shield me from bullets. Okay, let's make sure we don't end up cornered or something. So we're gonna kill these guys first, and then we're gonna go from there. Oh, I forgot about Deadeye. Yeah, Deadeye is necessary. Alright, I'm gonna use my Deadeye. Oh, God. This man got shot. And he's still walking around. He should not be alive. I don't think I need any more. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Deadeye. That's fine. Who needs Deadeye when you have this man's anus blocking your bullets? There we go.
Follow me.
Luckily, they happen to have the right ammo that I need for this pistol. Yeah, guns are very loud. I don't know if you ever fired one in real life, but usually they give you, like, mufflers so you don't hurt your ears. Where am I going? Oh, I need to go this way. I can't even run with this guy. How's he not bleeding out? He took a lot of damage. Look at this. He's not walking again after this. Oh my God. And his arms too. He's gonna have one usable arm. That's it. Alright. Slowly. Thank you for waiting for me and not helping me. They just have me doing all the dirty work.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
That guy kind of sounds Canadian.
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go. There might be more of them.
Yeah, there's beyond Glock 17s now. I think I might have messed around with a 19, I think. Glock 19. 26 times in a minute, and he'll kill 26 people in a minute, too. All right, we're riding back to... Okay, is this guy alive? Look at him slumped over in the back seat.
What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
A
This
savage
the
is
informant,
wild.
sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant,
Don't
Nostos.
get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, that guy's not... He hasn't moved or talked or responded. You're too much liquor. Yeah, I'm sure that's what that was. It depends. Yeah, pretty much. You can get them in shops. You can get them in ranges. Although I don't think ranges sell them. You just kind of like you can rent them.
Come on, not now.
But yeah, usually there's like specialized stores. Although I think in some places you can get them at like Walmart and stuff too.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, he'll fix that damn engine.
Okay, now's my chance. Hopefully Marston,
Can't help it.
let's go to the beach at 2 a.m. Unlike your unemployed ass, I have work. It's not that simple. I can't go to the beach at 2 a.m. What the hell? Bro, he just tuned in the stream to ask me out, pretty much. Okay, I should have hid behind something. I'm gonna die. Alright, Deadeye. Deadeye, don't feel me now. It's okay. It's okay. The car isn't running, but these bullets are. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I think it might be better if I switch to the high-power pistol, actually. Who's left? Dude, there's only one of them left. We did so much carnage, so much damage. Unemployed. Talk to it. Have 3 degrees. I do have 3 degrees, just not a master's.
Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Yeah, you guys can have fun. You guys can have all the fun you want.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
I don't have a master's degree. I don't want one. Watch, guys.
That was close.
Get my subscriber count up. All right, when we get the 100,000 or the million subscriber plaque, I'm gonna be flexing it on this guy. I'm not even the type of guy to flex, but with Dawn, I will flex it on him all day. Every time he tunes into the stream, I'm just gonna have it like this, and I'm gonna be like, "Where's your million subscriber
Not
plaque?"
the automobile. Bad workman shouldn't blame his tools.
I didn't see him
If
cranking it.
Mr. Fordham
Pause.
maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I did not see him
Trying to
cranking
escape
it.
an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day.
Yeah, so it's
What
not
now?
even that fast.
Do I get
Okay,
to see
interesting.
My family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, oh boy, no, you don't get to see.
Why don't I just kill them all?
It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston. Even for a man.
Yeah, I already know that. I have that. I already envisioned that. There's no way that wasn't gonna happen.
I'd be more than willing.
I don't think most people have seen a car at that point. When was the first car invented? I need to know the exact year. Because 1911, I think this is when the year that this was.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
Yeah, he is a coward. Just let me kill him.
We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with him.
It's the city. I think the city was in Red Dead 2 as well, right? I forgot the city off the top of my head. I might have seen it at the top. Blackwater. There it is. Blackwater.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for a degeneracy.
Degeneracy. Okay.
But he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
The assembly line, was that their creation?
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Mr. Ross.
I forget which Ford it was, but I think he created the 9 to 5 workday too. So like, we can blame him for that.
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
Usually their cars are pretty fuel efficient. They last a while too. So I don't know if it's the greatest because it depends on what you're looking for out of a car. But usually I will stick to Toyota. It's usually pretty reliable.
Make sure you do.
Yeah, Blackwater's pretty cool so far. At least from what I remember in Red Dead 2.
Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
The native problem. That is actually wild. My honor goes up when I help these degenerates. Come back between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Okay. Let's see. Is there something I can buy in this area? Okay, so there's 2 weapons here. And then I have a house. I think I already own this. Yep, I already own this. Okay, so we're just going to knock out. And then we'll be back. Why would I go to Florida? I mean, Florida seems really nice. But I wouldn't, like, up and move there. Not just without considering 50 things, you know, like my family and whatnot. Out of my way, lady. John Marston has to take a nap. Why can't I go inside? I can't go inside. Okay, there might be another way around. Maybe I have to go in through here or something. Yep, probably have to go in this way. Nope, we won't have a drink. We'll just take a fat nap. Like we didn't end up killing. What the hell? Okay, it might be upstairs then. Oh god. That's hilarious. She just drops the broom and walks away. Yep, she knows better than to mess with John Marston. Yo, MacFam, you made it. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, so check it out. We've upgraded. We started basically borderline working for the government, which I think we were all along. Even though they kidnapped our family. Yeah, yep. I am counting down the days. Windstar van made in Canada? No, I actually didn't even know what's up with that. Okay, we're gonna save real quick, and then we should be able to continue. I like the aesthetic of these games, though. They're really good at what they do. Blackjack, $50 for blackjack. That's insane. I don't remember how to play blackjack, actually, so maybe I shouldn't. It's been a long time since I played blackjack. I went to a casino once in my life. Or maybe twice. I don't remember the exact number, but it was like once or twice, and we played blackjack. That's the only thing I've ever done. Okay, so let's try going to the G, because that needs very specific. Okay, and the G's in the same town, right? Yep, the G's right across the street. Agent Ross. Then we have Agent... No, that's just Harold. Where is my horse? This man's probably just lost in all the streets. I should be able to just go here, though. Come back between 7 and 10. Oh, my God. They will not let me live. I'm alright, man. I don't even know if you're asking me or Ryan. I'm just gonna take the liberty of answering the question anyway. I'm doing fine. We'll find out, though. Alright, there's an official cop there. That's interesting. I feel like we haven't seen too many of those. Alright, let's just go back to sleep. Pretend like nothing happened. It's pretty cool that we have an official room up here. Although I think it would have been better if I could have bought it. Would have felt more, like, homey. Then I also would have given me more properties to buy, because I had a lot of money. Yeah, I figured I figured as much. I figured as much. Oh, shit! Oh, Don directly got contradicted. I win. I win. Perfect. Alright, just like that, my day has gotten even better. Apologize to me, Don. You need to apologize immediately. I'm never letting him live that down. Literally took the L, like, within a millisecond of him saying that. Alright, let's take care of Dutch.
Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom
He's
is
just gonna
under
keep
threat.
doing that now. It doesn't matter what master's program it is. Just ask me how my day's going, because everyone else is, alright?
Tell me.
Do you like racing car games? Yes and no. It depends on the game. Mario Kart is probably like the closest I get to like competitive racing.
My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate.
No, I haven't seen that. What are they doing?
Interesting case for my theory of
Oh my god, they're doing something stupid, aren't they?
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
What year was a microscope? Why does he have human skulls on his thing?
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book.
Yeah, I've never seen a NASCAR race either. Are you telling me they thought that because someone was native that they weren't exactly the same? I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. A syringe of cocaine?
Not right this minute, no.
This is modern medicine. This is what they'd give you if you had diarrhea. Would you like a syringe of cocaine?
Back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously.
Oh, that's a shame.
Nastas, come on. Come in, sir.
That's an actual shame.
Would you like to take off your slippers?
Like, imagine working there, you know, and they probably don't make a lot of money. Probably minimum wage, maybe a little bit more or something like that. But then you gotta clean up other people's mess and you gotta tell them not to act like children. That must suck.
But still, My heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended
Must be
school.
spoken to in metaphors?
Lovely.
Okay.
But I can show you what you
That
want to see.
stereotype of person is
I
still
know
alive.
where the group of
The
bandits
police
used to
had to
hiding.
get involved a
Both
few
of them.
times. Sounds about right.
Vanderlyn has attracted a following
We
of
can't
young
have
men
nothing,
on
man.
the
I swear we can't
reservation.
have nothing. Have you guys seen the movie
They're
yet, though?
turning to bad things.
I mean, it has to be good if people are going crazy over it.
Conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know that
okay.
is not guarded.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of littering, I'll be honest.
Marvelous.
I try to pick up trash and stuff wherever I can see it, but I have littered in my younger days, and I'm not gonna lie, I regret it.
Humanity, Mr. Marston.
I try to be nicer, you know,
Come.
to the
let's
earth at
hurry.
least.
Stay close.
But some things like if it's like a biodegradable banana or something like that, then I'll put it next to a tree or something because it'll be nutritious for the tree, you know. I do that in my backyard.
A white man living among natives.
Oh, your sister side, that's pretty cool.
Mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or
Normal movie people like going for the memes, really? Okay, I gotta see it because I'm not familiar with any of these Minecraft memes.
Never that civilized.
So I've never played Minecraft,
Of course.
or at least modern Minecraft.
Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man.
You guys let me.
Oh,
I
it was
I gotta look up like
very
reviews and
good
stuff,
time,
see if
I
it's any
must
good.
admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria.
I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters though.
Well, anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood Oedipus.
One time I remember we went to the movies. I forgot what movie we watched.
If I remember
It's a while ago.
We ran in a
Might have been
gang together,
Endgame.
Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much
The
into
boulder
it.
is conflicted
My
feelings.
job to read too much into
I forgot about
everything,
that.
dear boy.
Put the prize in the bag. Okay, okay. He's gonna be mad because he has his masters now. Yeah, send a vid. Let me see. I need to see these what people are doing. The degeneracy at play here.
Yeah.
They're going pretty far. But at least it's faster than the mechanical car. Yeah, that car was slow. Now that I'm comparing it to the speed of the horses. I'm not gonna lie. I like the color of his
These
horse.
trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
That guy
You never
is a
seen
pussy.
trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
I like these trees. I feel like American trees are just different. I don't even know how to explain it, but sometimes when you go to other places, not even all of American, but in the Seattle we have a lot of like evergreen trees. But when you go to like other places in America, you know, not as many evergreen trees, more different types of trees. It's always interesting. That's always the first thing I pay attention to when I go to somewhere new. The trees.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger.
Oh, I would imagine it's very popular.
This primal
Is this
emotion,
snow?
Where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
I did not realize there was snow in this game. Okay. No, there's... Oh, rams. That's a ram. I see a ram. Let me kill it. Okay, I can't even aim at it for some reason. Never mind. Okay. I guess we just continue on our path. Before I end up ruining it. Oh, they got a lot of pine trees up there. I need to see, like, oak trees. What gives you sap? Is there a specific type of tree? I wouldn't be surprised. I know rubber comes from trees, which is actually kind of crazy. I'm sure there's a specific type.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights.
You don't have much of a head for nothing except cocaine, apparently.
Well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, I don't know anything about that.
Enjoy
Yeah,
yourself.
the first part of Red Dead Redemption 2 was the snowy part, but I'm sure if you go up to the mountains again, then you see more snow. But I forgot that it existed in this one. Didn't he end up getting like attacked by wolves or something in the second one? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That's how he got those marks on his hand. All right, make it up, man. Make it up. Let's go. It's the worst spot you can get shot at right here. They're horribly, what's the word? Not protected. All right, so is Dutch in here? You gotta do whole like aerobics exercise. That's gonna break. That's gonna break. I feel like that was a trap. And just like that, they're alerted. They know.
See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Okay, I gotta find another way around. All right, we gotta climb. We gotta do some climbing. No Minecraft. That's on. What's his name? Oh, you watching the Minecraft movie? Let me know if it's any good. Okay, I think we go this way. Because I think Jack Black is in it, right? I like Jack Black. He's kind of like It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's usually his comedy is funny enough to where, you know, I can take like a family and watch it, you know? It's not like inappropriate, raunchy type comedy, which I think is also funny, but it depends on the situation. But if I'm going Minecraft movie, probably gonna go with like my family. Raccoon! Come here, raccoon, I'ma lasso you. Kind of hard to lasso a running raccoon. Okay, especially because it didn't even let me aim for it. All right, let me just... I can't aim for it? Okay, there we go.
Over here.
I wonder what they get from a raccoon. Probably the pelt.
Lie still.
I mean, he's a good actor. What do you mean? What do I mean? I think he's funny.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, he's down. There he
I
is.
think there's a path through this cave.
Bro, this man is in a, like a Kung Fu Sensei ass hideout. That's crazy. It's an arduous journey of
That was my fault.
hundreds of hours
This should save us some time. I'm sorry, mister.
to find this man, Dutch Vanderlyn.
Don't hurt yourself now.
I do think he plays very similar characters, because in the same vein as The Rock, I'm not gonna lie. Be funny you trying to flirt with him? No! What? Just think he's funny. I used to like his, I liked him in Nacho Libre. He was good in Kung Fu Panda. Who the hell? Another person that runs at multiple dudes with guns with a knife. I don't know what these people are thinking. Who was that? Is that someone we know? No, and he stabbed him in the arm. Okay. Not even in the... Okay, I think he blocked it like this. That's probably why. Hold up. Before we go anywhere.
Explosives!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was too busy trying to rob the dude. I did not realize that this could be a decoy or something like that. Let's run. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't realize I could run into it, too. Okay. Okay, now we know. I'm gonna wait, like, right here till the cart goes by. Alright, cart goes by.
Dynamite! Get out of here!
I made it. Take out the miners! Take out the miners! Alright, boys, we're taking out miners. This is crazy.
Just walk away.
Why are there miners in this cave? And why is John Marston responsible for taking out miners? Alright, that was simple enough. Oh, this guy's like actually bleeding out. He got shot in the ass like 6 times before and he wasn't this hurt.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down.
Hope he's okay. He seemed like a nice person. I didn't get to
Don't worry
talk to him too
about
much.
me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Sorry about this, partner.
Alright, climb the rest of the cliffs.
Go on.
It doesn't say that we need to go up, though. Phoenix Emperor, I appreciate the subscription, man. Yeah, I think... Okay, we do need to go up now. Actually, I see the little X marks the spot. Okay, so we go this way. Here we go. And this is exactly where we need to go. And one of these days, we're going to get our hands on Dutch. And one of these days just might be today, honestly. Can I climb up here? Nope, I cannot. So from here... Oh, I see it. We're going to have to go this way. And lucky for me, I see it clipped. Which part, dude? There was like six bad parts. Oh God. No, 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 no. Did I? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank God I shot him in the eye. Oh my God, I got so lucky there. I would have gotten mauled by a bear. Thank God, thank God I remembered Deadeye for once. I really hope Dutch is going down. We'll find out. I should just wear this bear carcass as a symbol of my manliness. Grizzly meat. Okay. I can't tell if that's his face or his ass. Let me see, what's on this side? I genuinely can't tell if that's his face or his butthole. Pretty sure that's his face. Okay, alright. Well, I feel like we could definitely do more with this, but I guess we're not going to. So I think we're supposed to go this way then. Yeah, I see two conveniently step-looking places right there. Which SpongeBob movie? Was that the first one?
This'll fetch a good price.
The one where it was Hasselhoff, right? Where they literally rode on Hasselhoff's chest? Alright, we got bighorn meat too. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we're good. Bro, where's this man actually is like a kung fu freaking sensei with how his hideout is looking. Okay, there's another dead bighorn, so I feel like there's probably another bear around here, so maybe I should pull out my gun before it's too late. I'm getting mauled. Oh no.
Stop that!
Oh no, guys, I swear to God, why are these things around me all the time? And there's never just one. I always crack at the chicken jockey. Alright, let's skin this thing. Alright, we got the meat. Pause. Alright, let's get on a higher platform because I do not want to end up attacked by another one because they're never alone. Damn, bro. I don't think hiking was like too much of a thing back then, maybe. But this guy's like taking it to new levels. Gotta be a whole mountain climber to do this. Okay, so let's see. Oh, bald eagle. I have to do the American thing. I want to pet it, but I know it's going to fly away. That's the thing. Let me see if I can pet it. I don't want to shoot it if I don't have to, but if it flies... Yep, I called it. I love chicken wings. Depends on where they're from, though. Usually, like, it's very hard to mess up a chicken wing, but... Like, if I go to, like a random place with my cousins or something like that that I've never been to, then usually fried chicken or chicken wings or something like that. I love chicken wings, man. Neutralize the scout without alerting the... Okay, here we go. Throwing knives, don't fail me now. Yeah, got his ass. Yeah, yeah, got him. Binoculars, okay. That's one of them newfangled devices. I think I should be able to just snipe him. What's it called? Coochie what? Cucine? Okay, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Yep, that's Dutch, all right. I know for a fact you also like chicken. Oh, he sees me. Damn it, Dutch. I prefer boneless wings, too. I know Ryan calls them chicken nuggets. And a lot of people do. But I prefer... Damn, bro, he might be done for. Although, let's be honest, he'll be fine.
Mr. Marston.
You know, if we go to like Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings or something, usually I'll get something barbecue or sweet. Don't tell me he gave me cocaine to wake me up, but something barbecue or sweet, and then something spicy like Asian Zing or just buffalo or something like that.
Away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So we're gonna have to hunt him. We know he's there,
Are with Vanderlyn.
and he knows
We must try
that
to
we're after
reason
him
with
now,
them,
right?
sir.
And one of the
Vanderlyn's
cops
gang
is already
contains
dead.
Several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters.
I'm starting to think you like it
This
the
was
way you're
all
talking
our
about it.
land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming.
Yeah, you bring that up with him. I'm sure that was.
Quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man.
That's
you are
crazy,
a
dude.
Very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen,
I enjoy spicy
leave
nuggets
to figure
from
out
pretty
right
much
from wrong.
everywhere. Wendy's spicy nuggets are pretty good.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again,
Bro, he insulted him and then told him the guy who shot 18 of his brethren was then the victim somehow. That's insane.
Hello there.
Oh, I think I can just go back to where I came from.
Why, hello.
careful, lady.
We'll keep going. For purely scientific purpose, he's gonna do some crazy shit. I don't think there's a point where he does anything sane.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, old bean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also...
Oh, you lost your Wendy's? How come?
I finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind.
I feel like we have like 3 or 4. We got a Jack in the Box right next to my house. There's like 3 Taco Bells on the same road.
Society's great, like ours, and others, not worse.
Wendy's,
They never use a
it's pretty good. KFC, I feel like it's starting to get expensive. So we were looking at the prices, and this area is like $40 for a bucket. I forget the exact piece count, but $40 is still insane.
God, you know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But
The OG Xbox, I don't. Eventually, I'll get my hands on it. Ryan, I know Ryan has 2. We were talking about it
Civilization is
before.
all about the Redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
I rarely go to Wendy's, I'll be honest, but usually when I go, it's for their chicken nuggets, the spicy nuggets.
Be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he?
I think it's like they call it like their jalapeno or something. I don't know what it is, but
My heart's
like this guy's actually running. All right, let me just hop on this free horse. Oh no, never mind. I guess he's taking it.
I've never been so excited in all
Oh, there's
my
mine.
life.
Nice.
Hello,
Where the hell is he?
Mr. Marston.
He has a different horse every time.
Oh, howdy there.
This man is very good. He's like a collector.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there?
Damn it.
Where
Straight.
we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls.
Yeah, spicy nuggets were elite.
Academics and criminals.
I don't think I've had their burgers.
Common understanding.
Maybe I have, but it depends on which one.
Fool's making no sense.
That was 3 years before I was born. 1996. Although it is a great console. I was looking at it online because I was like, maybe I should buy one. It's like $100 still. People are selling used ones for $100. So it'll get cheaper eventually, especially when the Switch 2 comes out, I feel like. So then maybe I can get my hands on one eventually. Oh, I think my cousin might have one still.
Do you think I could ask for a
I'll have to
skin
see.
sample from the
'Cause I remember he used to have
soldiers
Pokemon Stadium.
I don't think that's a good
I'm gonna try to at least borrow that or something. That'd be cool. Imagine if we could play the original Stadium, because I think I still have Pokemon Blue. No, not Blue. Pokemon Red, I think. The original Red. So we could switch our Pokemon into Stadium from there. And then from there, if I can get my hands on... I think you need some sort of pack or something, but that'd be interesting. Dude, every time I go out and eat, you're with me, so you can't even make that excuse. 9 times out of 10 if I'm going out to eat. Ooh, a bear. All right. Nope. I was using throwing knives at the bear. That's not good. All right, they really want me to murder bears at this part of the game.
Let's go.
He's just letting us too. He's just chilling. This was like the friendliest bear, and we took advantage of him. All right, let's see if I can get my throwing knives back at least. Nope. Okay.
Hurry! We're
They could have just walked by the bear. I don't even think he was doing anything. He was just minding his own business.
Here we are.
Alright, get off my horse right over here. So, I don't know exactly what we're even doing. I assaulted Nas. What the I accidentally hit him. Oh, Turok was good. There was a GameCube version of that game too. I used to have that. I might still have it.
My God, that was terrifying.
See, I missed when their slogan was, "It's good mood food."
Come on, show a bit of it.
And now it's "We have the meats."
My
I don't think I really ever had Arby's though. Unless they had like a coupon. Maybe I've had it once. So I remember them sending coupons to us, and I might have used one.
Shot first. It most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of
There's no way, bro.
bond with these animals.
Nastas cannot be this fragile.
This is it.
Alright, we found it.
They certainly brought a lot of fellows with them.
Alright, let's get off the horse.
Well, let's get this started. I hope I don't have to smoke a pipe.
Is that a bear? Oh, no, what is that? Oh, it's just a horse. It looked weird. What? What are you turning me into, dude?
We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine.
I bet, dude. Oh, okay, they're already squaring up. Okay, I don't want to kill them, but if I have to do my Deadeye powers.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake.
What do you mean? Oh, God, no! I liked him! No!
Professor, get
Damn
down
it!
now. I'm gonna
Killed the stars!
That's insane. Okay, now I'm essentially just wiping them all out.
Out of here!
Just keep your head down. Come on!
I used to have a Dreamcast back in the day. Or no, sorry, I had a Genesis, not a Dreamcast. But yeah, Dreamcast, from what I remember, at least what I've seen online and stuff, did not really work that well.
I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home.
That's insane. Okay, this is my friend.
Right. Let's go now. while
Poor
we got
guy.
the chance.
Let me loot his body real quick. Maybe he has a couple bucks on him.
Back to Blackwater.
Let me loot all these guys.
Partner.
Yeah, this is insane, bro. How do you wipe out? That didn't even make any sense. The poor horse caught the smoke in the middle. This is like, I'm thinking from like Revolutionary War, Assassin's Creed 3 type. Oh, and the horse just gets left there. That's kind of crazy.
Let's go.
So what are we gonna tell the government now that this has happened?
Move quickly.
Oh, look at those
Find more
bucks.
where they came from.
My God, I feel terrible. My head is pounding.
This guy's the biggest wimp.
Shot at'll do that to you.
I'm completely drained. It's like my body is aged. Oh my God, they're back. Do something, Marston!
All right, the remaining gang members. Dude, I killed like 1,000 people. I have wiped out pretty much all of them.
I think that's all of them.
I have no idea what's his name has left. Dutch. Yeah, just for my wife and kid, I've killed more than 1,000 people. I killed 1,000 people for breakfast. But as you'll see as we go in the story, that he really does love his family, so that's one thing. Oh God, oh God, that somehow worked.
I can't see any more of them. Come on, Professor. Let's get you back to Blackwater.
I'd appreciate.
Yeah, like there's a Sega Genesis collection on 360.
Shadow of my former self.
How much meat is too much meat? What the hell? I mean, you're supposed to get 1 gram of protein per pound when you're working out. I think I probably get
That was the worst experience
half
my
of
life.
that, honestly, but I'm trying, alright, so
Blackwater.
it depends.
I will never
Usually
talk
in my
to
house
you
we have a
again.
vegetarian diet.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And
No
if
one
I
out
like to be
pizzas the
back,
hut, but
I'm
I
in dire need of a syringe.
Plot is a murderer. I've been a murderer. Have you not seen me play GTA? What was the first game ever we played? Dude, we play LA Noire. Remember when we streamed LA Noire? Actually, MacFam, I think this is before all your guys' time. This is when I was streaming to absolutely nobody. But yeah, that game was crazy. We gotta play LA Noire eventually. That game was so fun. It's like a detective. For those of you who haven't played it, it's like a detective murder game, and it's made by Rockstar, same people that make the GTA games and this game. So it's really fun.
Slow it up! Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Oh, you were there for that? Really? Okay, then maybe it was just me and you then. Actually, there was a guy from the Philippines. Dude, there was a guy from the Philippines that was showing up for those streams. And then I never saw him again after I switched games. So hopefully he shows up again when we start. I'm gonna play it from the beginning because I feel like back then my audio quality was terrible. But yeah, I enjoy this too, man. I'm glad you guys are here. And I hope that guy's doing good. Professor. I forget his name off the top of my head, but he seemed like a cool dude.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
And he really liked my cat, I remember.
You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this.
He rode with me once, and I did all the work to kill everybody involved.
Fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut.
Apparently, being from Connecticut doesn't make you savage.
Where's my tincture?
LA Noire was... We played LA Noire, and then we played Zelda. And then after Zelda, I think we played... I like Mr. Sampson. Mr. Sampson is quite the adorable creature.
You okay,
all right.
Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy.
Yeah, I was gonna buy that game. I was gonna buy that, and I was gonna buy... What else? There was one other game. I think you guys remember. The Avatar game. Oh, Dutch is here.
I think that's what they call
We're gonna kill him.
for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
There's no way he's tried to step to me. There's no way. I'm gonna kill you, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor. We're gonna kill the both of you.
He looks like he hasn't showered in weeks,
Why you
bro.
want to do a thing like that?
Yeah, what was the first game you came for? Was it Batman?
I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Yeah, he's not letting that happen.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not letting him survive this.
John.
And I think most of his gang has been killed by me one by one.
We're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now would you...
Ah, okay. It was Arkham Asylum, the Switch version, right? Yeah, that's what it was.
So we can show him
I remember this. And then we played that all the way. And then what did we play after Asylum? I forget, but we played something else after Asylum. We went through so many games, dude.
Watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Can't I just shoot Dutch? That man looks like he's about to shit his pants, bro. And Dutch looks like he smells like he shit his pants. What the hell is going on? He just walked in on some shit.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
No, Hit and Run was like one of the first ones we played. Okay, we gotta be very sneaky about this. Although, for some reason, something tells me that sneaky is not gonna work.
Get to the roof this way.
Nintendo 64 had really good games. The two Pokemon Stadium games were some of my favorites. I like the 007. I forget what it was called off the top of my head. 007 for 64 was pretty good. Oh, shit. Okay, he shot me and then he let him go. I don't know if that was part of the thing. Oh, 50 sniper rifle ammo. This is gonna be interesting.
We're completely surrounded.
All right, maybe I shouldn't use a sniper because my aim has never been good with this thing. Oh, they're all over the rooftops. Okay, this man has a lot of army.
Do you ever stop talking?
Yeah, and then I came back on Mafia. Yeah.
You're a sorry bunch of
I did take a break for a while. Were you? I think after Asylum, I was going through my breakup. Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm not streaming for a while. Took a mental health break, if you will. But then I got back to it. It's normal, man. That's life. Okay, we're killed pretty much all of them. I don't even need. Okay, I can just keep filling up on sniper ammo. Look at this. Sniper time 50. This is infinite. Sniper ammo time 50. Sniper ammo time 50. Let me rob this dude while I'm here. $6 is not bad. I want to get to yeah, okay. I was gonna say let me get to $900 at least. There's only a couple dudes left. Yeah, I think I took like 3-4 months off of streaming, dude. I was not in the mood to stream.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. It was just. I remember when it happened. I called Dawn and I was like, "Yo, Dawn, it happened." And then we were just hanging out all day, and then like, what did we do? I think we like burned everything that belonged to her. I had like a fire pit in the backyard. All right, can the horse come up here? I doubt it. We're gonna have to go down there. Oh, free gun. Oh, no. Okay, still alive. For some reason, I didn't take any damage either. Perfect. All right, we gotta chase down Dutch. Here we go.
Slow it up. Giddy up. Yeah. Right to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute
All right, let's go.
longer.
I feel like that was kind of a mistake, though. I should have continued streaming, because then I would have been, I feel like, way bigger. But it is what it is. Kind of nice to have that break, too, because then I came back more, I guess, rejuvenated in a sense.
The honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always
I agree, but I never got into it,
The
man.
Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh,
I just
know,
sat there.
John
I just really sat there
Marston.
overthinking.
Believe
It was
me,
a lot.
I know.
Okay, that literally never happened. What? What is this nonsense you speak of?
No!
There were people trying to shoot me. What do you mean? What did I do that was so wrong? I just tried to defend myself. Nonsense.
Come on.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Blackwater. Head for Manzanita
It took a
Coast.
while, man,
I'm
but
taking the
you
first
eventually
down here.
become just
This really couldn't
happy,
have
you know,
gone
and
more horribly wrong.
I'm so much more happier by myself than I was with someone that treated me poorly, you know. So,
The last days of the Old West.
It's life, man.
Romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's
apparently,
just people
for him, the only thing on his
killing
mind is meat. The meat is the most serious thing for
The
him.
Old
So,
West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I
nah, but it's all
know,
good.
Mr.
We could all laugh
Marston.
about it now.
Believe me, I
A long time
know.
ago. Alright, so they're gonna start showing up here. Okay, we can't
I can't believe this. They're still
kill the dudes in the wagons, so we gotta be careful because we're gonna end up being accused of breaking the law.
I dropped 100 fools like you.
Damn it, why would he run straight without me? I'm literally doing all the shooting. Dead. Good.
Come on. Come on.
This man, okay, but he was nice enough to wait for me.
Come on.
Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's no way that was the only wave of them. We still haven't surrendered Dutch. Yeah, exactly. It took a while, man, but it was just like, then you realize, like, all this stuff is temporary, you know? Yeah, I had a talk with my older cousins. I remember, bro, because I was just crying. I was just crying. I was just talking to him. And I was telling him, you know, everything that happened and stuff, and he's just like, so fucking what? You know? Because with me, it was like, I never dated before. It was like my first girlfriend. And this is a person I intended on marrying, right? And I hope she's fine. I hope she's having a good life or whatever, but I have no ill will towards her or anything. But he was just like, so fucking what? You know, be a fucking man. You're gonna deal with way worse problems in your life than this, you know? People around you are going to die eventually, you know? And you have to step up you know. And then with that mentality, I kind of just started getting better. The girl I was with cheated. Oh, well, similar situation, man. I'm sorry about that. But she has breast cancer. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. That's a shame. I hope everything is good for you, man. That's the thing, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, you know?
I could have told you that for nothing.
And you start, like, when you become happy with yourself, then it doesn't become a problem anymore, you know? Like, eventually I just became so happy with myself. Like, I go to work, I don't hate my job. Like, I think it's a decent job. And then I come home and I enjoy my life, you know? I stream these games and I talk to you guys and we just have fun, you know? And I fell in love with that, if that makes any sense. And I have so much more infinite pleasure in doing this than I had than so many other aspects in life, you know? So, yeah, I'm at my peak. And then I also put on like 30, 40 pounds and then just started lifting. And then, yeah, I got bigger than I used to be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Unfortunately, though, or you could say fortunately, but in a way, I have not experienced much death in my life. When I was 5, I attended my grandfather's funeral. That's like maybe the biggest death that has happened to me. I had a friend that unfortunately he ended himself. But that was like the extent of it, and we were like we were friends, but we were like best friends, you know. So I did see him like almost weekly, maybe every other week, you know. And I hope he's okay, wherever he is and everything. I hope he's okay. I remember last time I saw him, I said, "What?" He never told me what was wrong. He was just kind of sad, and I was just like, "Hey, you know, everything's gonna be okay." And I gave him a hug, and I was like, "Well, everything's gonna be fine," you know, because he just seemed kind of sad. And then I told him I'd see him. I told him I'd see him when I came back. I went to Toronto for a cousin's wedding, and then on the flight back, we stopped in Chicago O'Hare Airport, and that's where I got the news. That was the last time I seen him. Yeah, it's a shame, man, but I've been to a decent amount of funerals, I would say, but not like close family. It's like, you know, my dad's friend's dad or something like that. So I've been... Oh, bison! Bison! Yes! Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. Jared, I know you were looking for this.
You stink.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's the last thing I said to him. Maybe those weren't the exact words, but it was in that vein. It was in that vein of sentence. It was like, I'll see you when I get back. Yeah, but that was... And then the last time I saw him was at his funeral, so... That was the last time I saw him. But he was a good guy, man. He cared a lot about the community. And I don't know what he was going through at the time, but... I hope he found peace at the end of the day, you know? But... My point is that that's just life, you know. I didn't mean to take this stream into such a dark direction, but yeah, that's just life, man. Unfortunately, you got to deal with things. But I've been fortunate enough to where like close family and friends, and like super close friends, I want to say, they've been around, you know. So it's not something I've had to deal with too much, but it's life, man. It's been what 5+ years since that day, so you kind of like. When you see, you know, his parents and stuff, then obviously then it's kind of sad, but you kind of learn, it's kind of sad in a way, but you learn to live without that person in a way, you know? But at the same time, you can never forget that person. It's such a weird feeling. But it is life. Am I still in town? Where the hell am I?
Slow down.
Oh yeah, exactly. Exact. Oh, no, I hit a horse. Or a dude on a horse. I'm sorry. I did not intend on doing this, sir. Women are hard to deal with. And if you're a woman, I would imagine men are hard to deal with, too. It's just, with men, it's just so easy because we're men. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with men, you can live in an apartment and you can have nothing. I'm gonna let him kill me because I don't want my bounty. But with men, I feel like you can... just live, you know, can have 3 lawn chairs and a TV, and that would be all you needed. you know, and people would just sleep on the floor, and then you have like a PS5 set up right there, and men would be happy with just that, you know. I feel like women are a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they want a little bit more, you know, and than just then the basics in that sense. One count of us. I accidentally ran him over with a horse, bro. I did not. Don't tell me he dropped the soap. I did not want this to happen. Look, he's just contemplating life. How many days have gone by? Please don't tell me he had to pay. How the hell did I end up back here? Bro, how did I end up here? You're right, though. You don't forget. A man does not forget. Alright, we're going up here, which isn't even that far. I still have almost $1,000, though. Imagine him having to tell his wife and kid what he's been up to since they've been kidnapped, and he just, like, he has to explain his jail time. The longest I've... Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is what it's leading to. Don knows damn well. Don knows. I mean, yeah, but it also... I feel like it depends on the woman, right? Not all women are like that. I can say from my experience, like... I can live with very minimal stuff, you know? Every time our family talked to him, he would smile on her face. Oh... That's a shame. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't have anyone who has Down syndrome in my family, but I do have like friends and stuff, you know, that have family like that. So I do interact with people that have Down syndrome, and usually they're usually pretty cool, you know. But there is like a different way of treating them, if that makes sense. Oh, I was sorry. My entire point was to set up camp here. Okay, I think we can just go straight to the destination for free. That's a big thing, because the last couple times I took the carriage, it was like $9. Yeah, they're usually really cool people, man. I had to be in the back of the funeral on my phone for distraction. Yeah, dude, sometimes you just... I'll be honest, sometimes you need something to distract you, but sometimes you actually have to, like, face it, you know? It just depends. Come between 7 and 10. Okay, so we'll be back. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a stack of newspapers. I thought it was like a briefcase for a second. If there's a briefcase, I might have money. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mac. And then Don's still here with his meat comments. You know what? That's the worst part of this game is I can't pet the dogs. That would instantly make me feel better. But what's crazy is a little bit after the whole breakup situation... No, it might have been like a month or two before. But my cat came into my life. It followed my sister home. And then we took it to the vet, and it wasn't chipped or anything. And then we got its shots, its medication. And we knew it was wild because it had, like... Its ribs were sticking out. It was obviously malnourished. And it would just follow us and stay in the house all day. All day, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, that creature was really cool. That creature helped me so much in life. It would just its existence and its being cute around you, it helped a lot. That's why, like, when people are going through stuff, if they have the financial capacity, I always recommend that they get some sort of animal, because I feel like they help. They do help. Oh my god, it's still not the right time. But I would definitely would have recommended... I would have preferred a dog, but... You know, sometimes it's just a blessing. I definitely wasn't a cat guy before I got my cat. Are you married, Jared? You seem to have the tales of a married man.
Easy, partner.
I hope so, man. I genuinely like another reason I do this stuff is I hope to make like connections with people, you know? And that's a big thing. And one thing I do want to, like, before I go from this world, I want to help as many people as I can, you know? So if this stream or this channel ends up getting, like, big, I want to help people, you know? I want to start, maybe one day I can open, like, a charity or do something like that to help people. Maybe, because I already go, it's been almost like 2 weeks since I've gone now, though, but usually every weekend I go to feed the homeless and stuff like that. So I try to help as much as I can. I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm giving that as an example of what I'd like to do in my life, you know? But I would seriously like to help people. And I do think talking to people does help, you know? Yeah, if you were a cat guy, if you were definitely a meat guy. No. No. I was vegetarian until like 4th or 5th grade or something like that, okay? I do not. I'm clearing myself of all allegations. Great men are not always wise. All right, let's find out. This will probably be the last mission for the day, by the way.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella?
That guy has a bank manager? Doesn't he make a living robbing banks? Why would you trust banks after what you do for a living? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
All right, more roof shenanigans. Let's see how this goes. I'm not afraid to, I guess, talk about more sensitive topics, if that makes sense, but the one thing I don't want to discuss is, like, politics and, like, religion, because, like, I do believe everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but...
Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out.
I feel like usually fighting over politics and religion is usually a moot point, you know? So it's like, yeah, I respect your right, and I feel like you should respect my right. Simple as that. But anything else, I'll pretty much talk about it. One more after this? Okay, it depends on how long this mission takes. And, yeah, I know what the ending is. I remember this ending vividly. So, yeah, this game does have a crazy ending. That's great. They walk into the bank with a gun. Imagine doing that in modern times. Okay, so... Oh, that guy got in the head. Okay, I think we're good. Check the bank windows. Okay, how many windows does this bank have?
Get the man at the window.
Okay, there's a man here. I think I see one here. Nope, I guess not. I just gotta clear the windows here. I do not endorse any stream. Best viewer stream boo website. All right, I have to do this every stream. Yeah, I mean that's usually the rule. If you want to remain friends with people, don't fight about politics or religion. That's the thing. Like, it's another thing to have, like, an informed discussion, you know? Where it's like, oh, you believe in this. That's pretty cool, you know? But I feel like a lot of people can't have that conversation, so that's why I don't do it. I might make an appearance on the week stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. You gotta show up, man. I'm telling you. And don't pull a plot bro and not show up. It depends on what edition you get. Some of them are just straight up black. Some of them are green. There was a Halo edition that I used to have. I'm sure there's other editions too. There's the white 360 console. There's the white Series S, etc., etc. Let me see. Who's left? Yeah, that's true. But sometimes, I feel like in the case of politics, sometimes there's things that just aren't true. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it's like you believe something different than me, you know, and that's just because of our experiences in life, you know, and that has nothing to do with if something is true or not. Like, for example, if you're in Kentucky, you have probably a completely different experience than Ryan, who's in Charlotte, but your guys' experience is probably closer to each other because you live in a closer area than someone like me who lives up in Seattle, you know. And then let's say, like, I have family in India, their experience is completely different than the experience of me, right?
Come on, let's get in there.
We will not address the meat allegations. What are you talking about? There are no allegations. You brought this up.
You'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Marston, shoot the door open.
All right, we must shoot this open. Dutch Vanderlyn dies in a bank. What a poetic ending. I think I had to shoot the doorknobs. Yep, I do.
Let's go. Watch out, Ross. What the?
You shoot like women!
Okay, let's see. Dude, I really want to kill Dutch. Hopefully that gets done today. They can't be fixed? What do you mean, like you just can't fix them after they get the red ring of death or something? Okay, I'm almost dead. Oh, he ducked at the right time. He got lucky. Okay, maybe I should switch to the pistol because... No, not the Schofield. What the hell is this? I want the automatic. Okay, I don't even know what happened to it. I should have pulled out my my Deadeye, but I feel like I want to save it for later. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Better get yourself ready to be busted.
What is there to address? Oh, I was supposed to... I did not realize I was supposed to save the lady. I've never been there. Is that some historical town? Because I feel like I've heard of it before. Don, you've been there?
Shoot the lock off that door!
The cat kissing alligator. He wouldn't kiss me. What do you want me to do? He wouldn't kiss me. I tried. I try every day almost. He's just mean. The cat is racist. That's all it is. There's no other explanation. Yeah, just pull up like a list, a gigantic list of allegations that you want me to address, and all of them are going to be nonsensical. Dude, this man has been shot 14 times in the stomach. He's still alive. Look, what the hell? And he's somehow still able to like move up and down. I see your ass. I see your ass. Not slick. Got him.
Not so tough now, are you?
Alright, this next guy I'm gonna have to Deadeye for. No! No! Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Now, come on, let's check out upstairs.
Somehow, okay, so this lady was okay to sacrifice, I guess. NFL, from time to time, we have our Seahawks, but I'm a filthy casual, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mostly, I stick to basketball. I try other sports from, like, playing certain sports is fun. Yeah, Don is a big football fan, I know that for a fact. I know he's gone to games and stuff, too. Okay, I'm gonna die. Like, very soon. Who's left? I see you. How did I miss? Got him. Yes. Got him. Yes. Okay, perfect. Please don't die. Please don't die. I have no health left. If I get shot, it's over. Okay, now we're talking shit.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her.
Yeah, you
for a
guys can
while.
fight about that because I have no clue.
Because you've been chasing
I'm just gonna
me?
blindly defend my Seahawks
The woman go,
with no
Dutch.
information whatsoever.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
Yeah, Wyoming,
little
Texas,
now.
I feel like those are cowboy states.
He must be what?
And yeah, exactly.
15?
You guys can fight about the sports all you want.
16?
That I don't
Time
care about.
fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered.
He's
John.
not surrendering. I don't believe him at all.
You're
He's
the
going to shoot
master
the lady
now.
and he's going to run. Or something like
I've
that.
been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed
I
to
don't
be a
trust him.
saint,
Don't trust him,
but
Marston.
equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just
You know what?
trying
He
to help
seemed
my
like a very
family,
good
Dutch.
father figure in the
I'm
beginning
making
of
compromises we all
the
have
second
to.
one.
Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? Huh? You always were the romantic sort.
And what do you mean?
You
Just
know,
pull up.
Gentlemen,
I mean, the stream's usually about an hour and a half,
man
so...
here, oh, he married a whore.
Yep, okay, so it was Marston.
Used
that
to
did that.
ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her.
That's
And you know
crazy.
that
Bro's
makes him
disrespecting his wife.
Better man than us. He's a better man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Have the girl.
streamathon And you're just we'll just sleep right here, and we'll just keep the camera going. Oh, I knew it. I freaking knew it. No, he insulted my wife, shot the hostage, and then dipped. This is not acceptable.
I don't feel. What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
How is this my fault?
Gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time
What did I do that was so wrong?
That's enough.
All right, horse, come here.
On, let's find the bastard.
Come here, horse.
Yeah, Abraham. Yeah.
I genuinely am not going to have an answer for these questions you're trying to ask me. I hope you know this. For these made-up allegations that are being thrown in my face. Shit, I missed the turn. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Can I make it still? All right, we'll meet up with him. I see him, I see him. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I guarantee you he did. I can almost guarantee it.
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men. He stole off with the bank.
He said
manager
it's
and
been
automobile.
mentioned multiple times in between the two games that the entire camp had her, so I'm willing to bet Arthur did. I mean, it was never explicitly confirmed.
It's been abandoned for years.
But he was also dating that one girl, so maybe he didn't. I'm just gonna ride in the middle of this V because I'm special.
What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this
You guys are
time?
gonna make me vegetarian by the end of this.
Kinda reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself. with
I've
God.
never been to a
Isn't
rodeo,
that
but I
sweet
watched
of
a
you?
rodeo in Borat,
Now
and
you
that
must
was
kill him.
obviously he
Your
turned that into a
side is
disaster. But
chosen.
My
that
side
might have been the
chose.
only rodeo I've ever
My
seen.
side was given. I'd kill you 100
Man,
times
Jose's
before
back
I
would
killed
break.
Dutch. If it was an
I don't
option.
see that happening.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding.
But they,
Mr.
I
Marston.
don't know if they mentioned Hosea
Here's the
specifically,
car.
but they said the whole
We must
camp had
abandon
her.
it and continue
So-
on foot.
We'll find out when we play the second one soon. I guess we'll find out. Guys, I was thinking of, so, like, you know, after we beat Spider-Man 2, I was gonna put out a poll of what I should play next. I was thinking of doing Mario Odyssey in that poll. Only problem is I lost my copy of Mario Odyssey. I don't know where it is. So if I can find it, I'll add it in the poll. Only problem is I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna get off my horse. Even the birds can get it. Can you guys time each other out? Does that even work? I don't even know if that's possible. If mods can time each other out. Alright, we're just gonna keep horseing around. Yeah, I had it. It's somewhere in my house. I gotta find it. It was amazing, dude. And it's not too long of a story, so I would have no problem streaming it. I mean, to beat it 100% is pretty long, but we're not gonna go for that. I feel like the first time I play a game, I should just play it regularly, and then the second time I play it, then we add some stipulation like 100% or something. What's not possible? 100%ing it? Alright, we're gonna get off the horse. Gotta be careful. There's only 2 of them left. It's been a while since I played the second one, like the story all the way. Mario 3D World? I don't think I've played that one. Although I have seen like clips and playthroughs and stuff. Does look fun though.
This ain't nice. I know.
Some of the 2D Mario games. I have the original New Super Mario Bros. Wii on my Wii.
Dutch, Marston.
Then I have the Switch one, and I feel like those fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
Handle.
When the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, you
Put a
can't.
bullet in 'em, don't you
Oh,
worry.
okay, okay,
Won't
okay.
like myself for
That makes
doing
sense.
But I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal.
Yeah, it's such a great medal they give me at the end. Oh, the new one that had just come out? Did I watch that? I might have. I heard it was pretty good, though. I don't remember if I watched it. Why did my honor go down? Bring back that was right under my bed. I have a Wii and a GameCube for some reason. My Wii plays GameCube games. I don't know why I bought both. I should have just went with the Wii to save myself some money. Actually, no, I think I had the GameCube and then I bought the Wii afterwards. So that probably is why I have it that way. Alright, where's my horse? And where I'm supposed to go? This is deep. Holy crap. Yeah, Wii was a good console. That was like, Nintendo was like peak innovation at that time. Wii U wasn't that great. I didn't even buy one. I'm not even gonna bother to buy it. I had the original Wii Sports. I had friends that had the resort version, but I had the original. Yeah, that's yeah, the Switch has very similar mechanics, I would say, in the sense that you can use it like the nunchucks and whatnot. But I think what they mean is bring back that time.
You! There's some errant wrongdoers down the way seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
Okay. Dead.
I've got problems.
And where's the last guy? Kill or capture the last prisoner. Where is he? Come here, prisoner. I see your ass.
Got you.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I streamed it a while ago. Like a while ago. And then I was like, oh, I have it in the chamber. Let's just put out a video on it. I have so many videos in the chamber, dude. I've been editing them and I've been posting them ever since the Wi-Fi situation got somewhat fixed.
Fine here, son. Now get going.
We all need help, mister.
Sir?
$4 for murder. $4 is crazy. I mean, yeah, you're right about that, but at the same time, that Mario Galaxy was amazing. We had not the same games, but similar games that invoke like the same sense of, you know, fun. But yeah, the Switch does have a good lineup, I would say, of first-party Nintendo games at least. Strike one of what? Of having an opinion? That's strike one? Okay, let's see. Probably not. All right, I'm gonna end it here, and then we will finish it tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow's what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, we'll beat it tomorrow. How long do we have to beat the game? It's not too far. We killed Dutch.
I hate these things.
I think it's a good console. Although I did find myself, like, once I had played everything, because I really only used it for first-party Nintendo games, so after that point, I had kind of just stopped playing it as much. But alright, I'm going to save it. I'm going to call it a day. And I will see you guys in the next stream.